Oh, well, hello? Hello? Howdy doody. How's it going? I'm sorry, I'm a little hot and bothered right now. I just got back from a most fantastic dinner with none other than Dan Gheesling and his better half, his wife. And, I don't know, I guess I'm just a little, I feel really good about it because they're good people. I had a good time. And I don't know, I feel inspired. I feel as inspired as that building to the left of me over here that's upgrading. That's what happened to me. I'm upgrading right now thanks to Dan. I don't even know. It was I don't want to say it was a surreal experience. Just every day. But that's what I guess made it so nice. It's just like a nice, casual, human conversation. Wow. Maybe I'm fangirling a little too hard, but Dan is an upstanding guy. I really appreciate, getting to spend some one-on time with him and his wife. Very, very good people. Anyways, I'm dedicating this episode just to them. 'Cause, Dan and I, among the many things that we talked about, video games were part of that, and he's playing City Skylines, so we gotta help him out. We gotta help him out, because traffic in this game is just horrendous. Not just for me, for anybody. You really need to learn how the AI thinks in this game so that you can accommodate it. And I mean, that part of that is that's the fun of the game, is kind of understanding how things work and then building a city around that. But part of the frustrating part of this game is the fact that you kind of go in and expecting it to be a reflection of real life. And as much as you might want that, it's just an unrealistic expectation. Real life is it's not a hard science, it's a soft science. Understanding it is crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some pop soda. I don't know about you guys. It's funny, it's like soda pop, but it's pop soda. Things are going alright here. Let's get out of this view for a moment. I'm gonna pause it as well for a moment. First things first. I have no beef with sitting here for 3 hours and making an episode. But I'm kind of sensing that there are a lot of people that are scared of these long episodes that I produce. And you know what? I'm not one to compromise. I think everybody should, genuine is a word I say oftentimes. I feel like people should be genuine. Do what you do, and people will follow. But you know what? Part of what I do here, part of my reason for being on YouTube, is to hang out with people, to have fun, to connect, just to have a good time. That's really all I'm about. So, you know what? If we get a few extra people that are willing to join the enter the Fox Den, then maybe let's do it. I'm gonna try a bit of a shorter episode and see how that works. It's gonna be tricky for me. It's just like going against the grain, but you know what? If it works, it works. We'll see. I definitely, absolutely, positively welcome your feedback in the comments and all that stuff. If you're like, no, we want more 2-hour episodes, so be it. But if you enjoy, if there's a good response to slightly shorter episodes, then you know what? I just want to do however I get to hang out with you guys. That's what I want. I hope you understand that. Okay? I want to be part of your day. And maybe that's a lot to ask. I understand that, but if I get to be part of your day, I consider that to be a great honor. So, you tell me, how do I get to be part of your day? Anyways, welcome to episode 8 of Foxman Plays City Skylines. Last episode, I'm slowly, as I have said, I'm slowly getting into this. We're slowly making a better and better and better city. I'm just looking at it now, and I notice we have $435,000. I don't know where that came from. That's not a lot of money for this game per se, but considering our population of only 22,000, almost 23,000, we are making 16,000 per week. That's not a bad ratio. That's not a bad ratio. So I'm happy about that. And the crazy thing is, all the while that I've been sort of managing this city, I've been trying to build kind of a second city here, which is the real Toronto. So we've started to build around this existing city, and I'm just taking it day by day. So kind of what I want to do today is just, well, start to increase our population. I would like to get up to 28,000. Again, if that doesn't happen in this, like, I'm looking around a half-hour-ish time frame. I want to see how that works. If we don't get up to 28,000, I believe that is the next step. Yes, it is. So be it. There's always next episode. But that is one of the things I would very much like to do. Just in terms of population. I really do want to get going on the public transit aspect. You can see here I've put in a commuter train station. I have the first subway here, and I also have a bus station. Now, this is kind of my homage to Union Station. It's not exact. It's, it's not going to be exact, but it's close enough. It's kind of a central hub of transit in Toronto. This is where it all begins. So I would definitely like to get this kind of going. I'd actually like to get some bus routes, some subway, and oopsies. I don't know if you heard that, but I have my laptop's volume was up. I had to mute that. Anyways, I would like to get public transit going. The only reason I've hesitated thus far is, again, because we're going to be changing our grid structure. And I know that's a bad excuse, but things aren't that bad right now in terms of traffic. We've kind of figured them out, so I'm really happy about that. And any other city at this point, I would have had transit for eons. We've got high density, man. Having high density means we really, really need public transit, but I've been holding off on it. Another thing we also need to get going is the train cargo station, and eventually the cargo harbor. That's, to me, that is amazing, but we don't get that till 28,000. But we do have, which one is it here? There's the train station. We have the cargo terminal. So I'd like to get that going because that's going to help reduce a lot of the traffic that is caused by industry here. And remember that industry, we've got, this is kind of light industry to medium industry at most. That counts as industry, but the office buildings, they count as industry as well. And if you look here, I just kind of temporarily have been zoning this. This is not the end game zoning, because this is Front Street and King Street. They'll have very specific zoning that is a little more true to form, true to real life Toronto, the further we go. But for now, I just said, hey, let's put in some office space here to help out with the industrial demand. And the thing you need to remember, if you're not super familiar with this game, is that if you want to have people working in office spaces, they need to be educated. That means, public school or elementary school, high school, university. Whereas if you want people working in this old school blue-collar industry, you want more uneducated folks. If we click on any one of these buildings, you can see here, it's got 16 out of 16 workers. 0 of 16 are uneducated. 3 of 0 are educated. 6 of 0 are well-educated. And 7 of 0 are highly educated. And you're kind of thinking, like, what? Of 0? What are you talking about? Basically, it means this place would prefer all 16 people to be uneducated. But that's not the case. Though we are in the process of upgrading, so that should hopefully change at some point. Let's see if we can find something that's at least level 2. I don't know if I have any level 2s going on. Got some that are getting close to it. So close. Look at this. Okay, this is level 2, 24, 24. So you can see here, once you get up to level 2, they're a little smarter in terms of industry. So it's okay to have 5 uneducated workers. They would expect to have 14 educated, 5 well-educated and 0 highly educated. So again, that's getting, once we get up to level 3, then they're probably going to be a little more accepting of highly educated. But you know, that's not to say that, you know, highly educated guys aren't going to work there, because clearly there are. But eventually they're gonna prefer the office space. But they gotta go where the work is. Anyways, what's this guy complaining of the crime in the park? That's not very cool. I thought we put in. Did we not put in a police headquarters last time? Crime rate is 7%. We definitely, yeah, down here that's the police headquarters. 7% that's fairly decent. Anyways, one of the things I would love to do is get our city leveled up and get some more stuff going on. We cannot buy any more property at this point. But what I am going to do is put in some more industry here and put in some more commercial. You know what? I think I'm going to start finally putting in some development over here. I don't really want to, but I'm going to do it, and then we're going to start to displace some of these guys. So you know what? I can talk about it all day long, but let's just give her, and we can always change it later, right? It's a beautiful thing about this game. So I'm going to do 2 blocks here. And you know what? This whole stretch, I'm going to kind of just keep the very similar sort of zoning. Again, this is not the long-term zoning. I'm just kind of putting them in here so that we can get our population up. It's still slightly organized. It's like a little flag right there. It looks like a country's flag. It's kind of an ugly flag, but it'll do. So what we need to do, of course, is spend money on the piping infrastructure here. People need their water. Got milk? No, but we got water. And now let's just do something like so on all of these guys. I love hearing that little ding. Yeah, man, we made the connection. Oh, that's not even enough. That's not even enough. You know what? Fine. I see how it is. You guys are very particular about your water. Okay. And I guess while we're doing this, we might as well get this going on up here as well. Like so. There we go. So I didn't need to do these little cross guys. I'll remove them at some point just because they're kind of redundant. I'd like to keep it simple, yo. And then, of course, power. These guys, I mean, we've got to wait till development starts happening. We'll make sure there is power there. But once people sort of start coming in here, then I'll slowly start dezoning some of these guys here. So then we can, again, continue our grid up here and really start to make this looking like Toronto. So without further ado, there we go. Power, we've still got about 70 megawatts of buffer, but there's been some issues because a lot of that power is coming from the incinerators, and they're kind of more fluctuating. We need more base load power, like these turbines. I'm actually thinking about doing, while not hugely common in this part of Ontario around Toronto, but I'm actually thinking about using this river here for a hydroelectric dam. In previous kind of fooling arounds, this river here has a very good flow. Amp Flow is always visiting over here, so we should be able to get a lot. And then eventually let's actually look at our power here. So we can build the hydro plant, but eventually we will plop in a nuclear power plant. Not saying like that's the best, that's my end game, that's what I want, but that's kind of accurate-ish of the greater Toronto area. Alright, so here we go. These guys want some power. Fortunately, kind of close enough. Let's, Oi. Why is that not snapping? What in the hee-haw? Does this have to be... There we go. That's weird. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to demolish that. It's okay. It's gonna help us get all this other stuff going. So does somebody know how much this energy meter consumes? It consumes about enough for me to punch you in the face. Slowly been dezoning over here. You know what? I think I'm actually going to... get rid of it altogether now. We'll keep these guys here for now, but we've got room to expand our industry. I will expand this industry. But I don't want to go too crazy with it because a lot of these guys are like, no, I want to work in an office. And that's okay by me. So we've kind of met our commercial demand. Residential right now is not crazy. Obviously, nobody is building here. I sort of understand that. I respect that. But our population slowly is going up. Let's actually zoom it up. Zoom it up. Zip, zop, zoop, zop. The problem I have here is that because there's no residential being built. This is temporary. This is very ugly, but we gotta do it because nobody's building residential there. The blob is not converging. There we go. So that's kind of helping with our demand for those two for now. Okay. Now, the thing is, I really want to buy this bit of land. I also really want to buy this bit of land over here. I'm just thinking of the best way to get a cargo train. It's a little backed up here. Yeah. But you gotta remember, we don't have any sort of public transit, and we don't have any sort of, we don't have the cargo terminals. We don't have the cargo harbor, none of that business. So this is actually not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Still no residential there. You know what we'll do? Let's throw in a park. Garbage collection service. Trash is piling up. I think you're high as a kite. Oh, of course, of course. My apologies. My fine industrial workers. I've got to turn on the water. This fire is somewhat hard to believe because this fire station's right here, so they need to go up here and then just come down. That's not that crazy. That's not that crazy. I don't know. Alright, we're 23.5-ish thousand people. We've got a lot of money. Let's see here. Incinerator status. What if we put another one here? Let's see how that does. Medical, healthcare, you know, average health is not that great, but honestly, I haven't put the time of day into that. Fire hazard is a lot higher than it should be. The reason for that is that this, if you look up here, we've got a fire station, firehouse for all these guys. But when you get down to the bottom, they think there's a huge fire hazard. But really there isn't, because the station is right there. And it's just servicing this whole strip. So our hazard should be much lower. We're cheating the game. We're cheating the game, but the game don't know it. Crime rate is fairly low. Schools, it definitely could be better, but we're still meeting the demand. And I don't want to get it all the way up, because then our industry over here is going to die. And I'm not ready to get rid of that just yet. People will be really happy once we get transit in. I don't have that in yet. I think that's going to be the biggest hindrance. Let's get some more. You know, industry is going crazy, and I feel like a lot of that is going to be office. We need more office, man. Yeah, look at that. This guy's popping up already. Just keep going on the office train. I'm fine with that. That's what you guys want. That's what you guys got. Okay. I'm going to, unfortunately for you turkeys, I'm going to dezone you. All of you. It's a bold move, I know. So we should see some commercial demand go up, and possibly some residential, but this area here is zoned for residential, so let's just see if they move in there. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep emptying. I thought that already was emptying. Just keep emptying. What's upgrading? Something's upgrading. I don't know exactly what it is. Let us move you over here for now. Yeah, we'll put you there. Make these folks a little happier. Lot of, I mean, yeah, as per last episode, a lot of traffic there. Okay, so these guys are upgrading a lot, and I mean, we have a couple parks here, but not that much. I honestly don't know why they're already upgraded all the way. I really don't. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Actually, these guys are as well. A lot of these buildings are. What? How did this happen? I don't remember that. Alright. What are we at? 22. So we've gone down in our population. Okay. Industry is catching up. I guess since we are dezoning only, you know, light residential, it's not that big of a deal. Let me... Should I keep doing it? I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. Let's start over here. Not start, let's continue over there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue. While we're waiting for all this stuff to happen, I'm gonna continue building our grid. We've got $600 and some odd thousand. Actually, we need to pause this. So we might as well build it generally as close as we can get to the current boundary. I'm gonna take you to the boundary. To the current boundary. Is that straight? I mean, the land is kind of wonky. I do really want to get into terraforming. I need to download that. Did I talk about that? Terraforming. I'm gonna do it at some point. But right now I need to keep going as we're going, and then later we can use the terraforming tool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. We're here for a good time. Not a long time. Oh, sugar Sugar, sugar, sugar. Was I putting in one-way streets for all of these guys? Yes, I did. I did it. I'm just kind of glad I caught it. Okay. Julio. 2, 3. Just keep going. I kind of wish you could make components in this game. You guys ever played Kerbal Space Program? I'm sure a few of you have. They've implemented a feature where you can kind of make components. You can take one part, combine it with another part, and you know, then you can just kind of save them as components. And I find that to be a really nifty feature because a lot of times I'll be making a spacecraft and it will start out the same way every time. So why should I spend time building the same thing every time when I can just have components? It's very nifty, and I feel like that would be a good addition to this game. Maybe if I'm always building the same freaking block, why am I building it each time? I don't know. Why am I? Cause I gotta. That's why. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It'd be one of those like nice to have things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start building over this way as well. But I think I can get one more block in before we're done. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Grrr. Actually, maybe not. Well, no, it's not gonna work. That's okay. But what we can do is, let's just, again, temporarily get rid of some of this stuff so that I may continue our infrastructure. Continue over this way. I'm gonna have to move this railroad. I'm gonna have to build the rest of the Gardner Expressway, which I definitely want to do. But do I want to do it right now? I'm not overly eager to do it, but I'll do it. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. I apologize for people that do not enjoy this part, but it's the cities. You gotta build them, man. You gotta plan them and you gotta build them. We need to do some temporary roadage just so we can get this spacing right. There you go. And now we just go up. Up. Yup. 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 Up and yup. Alright, there we go. Makes it a bit easier. Again, having components in this game. That would change my world. You're not right. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I played with your road. Got lost in the traffic. Oh, baby, baby. Oops. Alright, I'm going to stop that right about now. This is working. But you can see why I want components now. Yeah, you know why. I see you there shaking that ass. And I know a lot of people don't like grids. I'll talk about this every episode. I have to, but we're making Toronto, man. That's just the nature of the beast. It's grids. What's good for the grid is good for the gander. But, oh, F me. Why did I wasn't actually supposed to continue this upward. This is just for spacing. So I wasted some money, but at least I got a bit of a refund. Although, actually with this grid, at some point, I'm probably going to want to go vertically just to switch it up. Yeah. But this is how we're going to start. Get in there. It's a bit better. Oh, F me, man. F me. Okay. Gotta do this. Stop! Why do I keep... I'm so gung-ho on all this crap. Okay. So right there. There we go. And then we take... Oi. Why? That's what I want. We go all the way up. This guy's just not gonna cooperate with us. He's like, no, I don't want to be part of your grid, man. Fuck conformity. All right. Now we can put this guy back to normal. Decent. Okay, that's gonna do us for I mean, when you look at that, that's bigger than our current city. So we can start filling that in with just random commercial and industrial, or like office space and all that good stuff. I'll start gridding it up with the water shortly. Actually, we should just do that now. How much money? 380. You spend so much money just on these fancy ass roads. It's a bit ludicrous. I guess we go like so. That's not so bad. Sorry for not talking, and just this part of the job is not the most glamorous. There we go. We're almost there. Living on a prayer. And shit. Guess we'll do this for now. Nice. Cool. Let's hit the old play button. Play by play. Oh, I got rid of your power. Is that what you're complaining about? Well, good for you. I've got power for you. I would like to see what? All right, apparently this is not connected. There we go. A little odd. Okay, get back on the grid. Get... Oh, shit. Okay, now get back on the grid. Get back at her. Please? Seriously, why do you guys not have power? Oh, because I de-zoned a whole bunch of shit. Okay, let's pause this before people just have a knip shit. It's all gonna be temporary. I guess we gotta do you as well. I think that's good. There we go. And de-zone you. The thing is, so our population has gone down several thousand, but the demand has not risen. I mean, there's demand for more industrial. Also, what is going on with the fire here? This is not cool. These guys somehow just aren't getting serviced. And these guys, because they're so... Oh, you're on fire. Well, the fire department is probably not coming all the way out there. And by the time they get there, you're going to be dead. These guys just want people. Look here. Not enough customers. Because there's not enough residential over here. I've already de-zoned a lot of people. Okay, so now people are moving in somewhere. But I don't know exactly where they're moving into at the moment. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna relocate this high school. Again, this is all temporary, but let's put it there. And let's relocate this firehouse. Let's just say here for now. And as well as this police station. There you go. Now these guys are happy. They're upgrading. Except for this guy that burnt down. And that guy that abandoned. He abandoned. Too soon, Junior. Ooh. Oh, okay. They don't have power. Because we're de-zoning more. Well. Have I got a solution for you? There you go, turkeys. This is a high school. We're gonna relocate you to, let's say, here for now. You're another high school. Well, I'm gonna put you here for now. And electricity needs to come down. Again, I'm just putting this anywhere right now. I'm not thinking about this stuff, but I will put the university there. Okay, good, it's connected. And let's get another elementary school going. We've got one over there, so we definitely need one over here. Let's put it on this main road for now. Medical clinic. Oh yeah, you know you want one down here. Right next to that public school. Another elementary school, which we will put... Let's put it there. Small park. We need more of these suckers. You can go there. Another elementary school. Shit, we got quite a few of these going on. Go there. High school is currently connected. Crematorium. We'll put you there. There you go. Slowly but surely. So now what I can do is get rid of these grids. Is this a one-way? Right here. That is definitely a one-way. I'm gonna temporarily turn this into a two-way. Okay. Get rid of you. Bit by bit. The demand. Okay, so we are slowly oh my goodness. These guys are super happy because of all the services we put around them. That's cool. But residential is moving over here. I think we're about to be... Our population is in the negative. Okay, but now it's kind of dipping towards the positive. That's good. People are slowly moving. People moving out. People moving in. They're complaining about stuff. It's okay. It's okay. We can zone you in. I'm not zoning you in. Power you up, sucker. We'll get rid of a lot of this stuff. It's a slow process, but eventually this is going to look super slick. You're going to have to take my word for it now. Proof is in the pudding, you know. So at some point you're going to say, alright, well maybe he wasn't wrong. Maybe I am very, 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 very wrong. I don't know. Yes, we've got some people that are complaining. They're not getting enough business because we're moving all the people. To be expected. So residential demand is actually starting to go up now. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. We're gonna have to... Oopsie. No, 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 no. Don't want to delete the park. Demolish it. Let's start zoning in... Shit, man. I guess we can try zoning in some more commercial, see how this fares for us. If that's going to meet the industrial demand. The commercial here isn't doing so well because of a general lack in residential. But, let's just fill this in. Okay, it's definitely helping out with the industrial demand. I just want to get back above 20,000. If we can get up to 28,000, that'd be great. Thanks. It's gonna be an awkward phase. So basically, this is the puberty of the city, making a weird and painful and just awkward transition from being a dorky little ding dong to a, you know, socially aware human being, an adult. You guys are complaining about workers or shoppers. Not enough customers. We got some upgrades going on though. All these office buildings. Okay, residential is going up again. A bit slowly. See, look at this guy's building. Of course you're unhappy. You're under construction. There we go. The painful, awkward shit. Oh, but look, these guys are upgrading. It's happening. Right before our eyes. Ding, da ding, da ding, ding, ding. All these helipads. Oh, look at this, man. Shopping center. So sexy. Sexy, sexy. Maybe I can start building some of our highway over here. What I'm gonna do actually is let me just continue. Why are you doing that? I'm using this so that I have kind of a guide. Where's the snap? There's the snap. A guide of sorts. The 427. I guess yeah, we can always move it later. But we're gonna put it over here. 2 levels up. This is the one coming down. Something like that. I wish it didn't always do that. I don't want the bridge, the suspension aspect of it. Oh, that's good. Much better. Uh-oh. It is... Actually, when I think about it, it should be more... right around here. Like, if we go right... say there? That's better. Oh no, we've got... I don't want the bridge part. We gotta get rid of that, but... that's fine. Let's, I guess, demolish that part, and that part, and that part. This is gonna happen no matter what we do. There we go. Oops, sorry if you heard a little crazy rattle there. I hit my microphone by accident. I don't know what I'm doing with my keyboard now either. I'm just all over the place. Before I get too into it, let's... did we mark this as residential? No, we didn't. See if people move in there. These guys are upgrading. More demand for industrial. This is moving quite well. Earlier we were looking here, it's a little backed up. But I think part of it has to do with the fact that we're slowly transitioning to an office-based industry rather than a industrial-based industry. I'm a little disappointed that fires are happening here because I thought I had a good thing going. We put a fire station at the top of each one of these. So they can basically just rush on down. But clearly, that's not working. I'll be damned. We're not making a ton of money right now. Our weekly income has gone down by a factor of 10,000 because largely we've displaced a few thousand people. So I think it should go back up as well. Industry is a great way to make a ton of money, but it also pollutes the land and all this stuff like that. You make a lot less money from the office space industry, but then you don't have to worry so much about the logistics of the traffic and the pollution and all that other stuff. So you dim some, you lose some. We'll slowly get back up there. I'm not afraid. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. Garbage collection. I'm gonna pause this for a moment because it's so far away. It's so far away. I think what we should do is relocate. Maybe even just temporarily up here. We'll move 2 of these guys. See what that does. Again, we'll eventually move everything as we need. Puberty. It hurts so hard. Okay, these guys though. Now, a couple of them at least are getting serviced, and we gotta wait a tiny bit, but I'm sure these guys are gonna get dealt with as well. A lot of upgrades going on. Okay, this is filled in with residential. Let's do this. Let's do this block one by one. What are you guys complaining about? Emptying finished. Okay, I'm gonna actually demolish you. And in your place, I will put a crematorium. And then we'll zone the rest as residential. Takes up less space. And we burn the bodies away. Let the bodies burn away. Let the bodies burn away. Let the bodies burn away. The only reason I've kept this grid structure here is because, you know, it ties in right here. Although, now what I can do, let's pause this. I think I can get rid of this. Again, the way this road is here currently, it's gonna get shifted way over to the west, to the left. But this will be a good interim sort of thing, I think. There we go. Let's do this. Now we're our roads, and we will get... Huh. I could do this, actually. Something like that. Okay. Let's get rid of a little more. This is only temporary. It's only temporary. Highway. Life is a highway. That's not gonna work so well. This is also... I'm not even curving this shit. I guess I kind of have to curve it. Very, 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 very sloppy. You know what? Let's be kind and do the same for this guy. Not perfect, but it'll do, and I have to change the direction. There you go. Something like that, and I suppose I can I'll fix much of this. You can see the traffic here getting from this part of the city down to here is not cool. I'm not gonna try to fix it because it is very short term. I think I can get rid of you guys. Now, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna put in some roundabout action. Yeah, this is, again, very sloppy. This guy's gonna come down here. You're gonna come down here. Guess I can connect you. Like so. That is just wonky as heck. Again, super temporary. Please do not judge me on this. I'm just trying not to be too hesitant on these things. And then you're gonna go like so. Actually, let's get you going on over here. See how that works temporarily. We'll start dezoning all of this stuff, moving it over into this area. Then I can get rid of this silly little roundabout, get something a little more serious. Actually, I just continue building our gardener over here, and then, or this north-south part is gonna actually be the 427. So let's just hit play and see what happens. Oi. Okay. Oh. Something's on fire. Get rid of you. We got a death. Well, I do have, so that, those two crematoriums, we do need one over here, perhaps. Let's put one right there. Make those guys happy. They're going to start upgrading. More demand for residential. That's always cool. This highway cutting through here is a decent amount of noise pollution. If we were to look at the meter, the map, don't need to. Again, all temporary. Well, let me think about this. Look at all this traffic coming from over here. Going over here. This is why you need public transit. We could get rid of 50% of these cars at least. And then it gets here. A lot of it comes down here. Interesting. Let's load. How's our industry over here doing? They need workers. Now the workers are even further-ish away. Not really. Sort of closer. Somewhere closer to the highway. It's not so bad. Wait a minute. So if I want to get on... Yeah, it's not too bad. They can get over there. Slowly but surely. What's our population? 20,800. It's getting back up there. We're starting to make a little more money. I guess I shall... Let's complete this part of the road here while these guys are doing their thing. Okay. So, we need dirt road to help us grid out this hot action. Bring you all the way down, man. Okay, get in close. There we go. Sorry, again, I hit my microphone again. I'm being a big ding dong. Let's do this. Oopsies. Get rid of you. No. No. Got to elevate it. do you. Curve it. Nope, curve it. So. That's nice. And then we reverse. No, actually, no. That's the right direction. One direction. And then we go over this way. I hate the stupid suspension part. What's that about? Curve. Let's just see what this looks like. That's not too bad. It could be a more perfect curve. It's not perfectly, what do you call it? Symmetrical. But it works. There you go. We're slowly building the Gardener and the 403. I dig it. I dig it. So now we need to build something going in the opposite direction. How's stuff going on over here? Got a few deaths, which is kind of bothering me because we did put in this crematorium right here. There's several around. You guys not gonna do your job. Is that how we roll? More demand for industrial. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be commercial or old school. Okay, well, these fires over here are driving me a little bit crazy. There you go. These guys do need workers. So, you know, that does tell me that this demand is commercial. That's what it's telling me. It speaks to me. Let's go like so. No more demand for... actually, I guess if we de-zone some of this commercial... You know what? Let's de-zone this shit. And I'll relocate you again. This is just temporary, but let's put you right there. Bring some power to ya. What? No. That's better. There we go. Now... can I get some more of this road going on? It's really all I want to do right now. We need to space it out more. Without the bridge. Without the bridge. No bridge. No bridge. No bridge. Does anybody know why this bridge action actually has to happen in some of these instances? The suspension. It's cool when you're going over water. I don't mind it, but I'm just on land. We don't need that shit. Alright, no worries, no worries. We got this. Is that? That's how it's spread out. And then we curve it like so. Not quite. Not quite. You know what we need to do? We need to bring it a little more. And then we curve it. Too much? This is tricky, man. But that's about as close as we're gonna get it for now. It's still shit. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'll live with it just for now. And we need to change the direction. This guy is coming down this way. There you go. We're starting to take shape. There's our demand for everything else. These guys don't have enough shoppers. You need more residential. The demand for residential isn't huge, but it is there. You know what? Maybe if we... Let's go right in this block. Let's see if this block fills up. It is right next to a school after all. Shoot. I de-zoned that. There wasn't a zone there to begin with, but I de-zoned it. Alright, I got this. Don't worry. This will be trickier. I see, we gotta bring it a little more forward. And then we curve it. Dang, man. This is gonna be hard as shit. You know, I'm gonna have to do a couple things here. Let's just start like this. Oi. And then, like, thus. Actually, that was not so bad. That's too much. Slowly getting there. I think I need to bring this guy over this way a little more. Oopsies. Why are you curving so hard? Alright, I apologize for the severely dry and boring commentary right now. I'm just trying to build this road as best I can. Delete. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Could be better. Yeah, this has all got to go this way. Shit, I had this going the wrong direction the whole time. The whole time! The whole time. And you guys are going the right direction. Yeah, okay, there we go. Slowly getting there. Let's see, they're building in around the school. So, I mean, there sort of is a demand for this residential. It's not high, but it's there. So we'll zone you two in and see how you like it. Still very stagnant on the population increase. The money we're making right now is, it's not a lot. It's down by 10,000 and change. We probably at the moment have too many schools. We've displaced so many people. I don't know honestly, like, why fires are happening over here. I'm not paying a lot of attention, so I can't say why, but we put fire stations on several of these blocks, so they should be just getting out there right away, putting out fires. Maybe I need to put some right down here as well. But it's really cool. I mean, okay, now there's a little more traffic here again. But this is without the cargo, the cargo terminal. That's cool. Shit. This episode has gone on for like a half hour, at least longer than I intended. So let's just quickly connect this remainder of the road. Can I get rid of this? I can get rid of this, can I? No, I can't. It's still connected somehow. Alright, fine. So be it. So be it. Where is it connect? Oh, it's connected right there. I see. Alright. There we go. Let's pause you for a moment. That's, you know, again, not absolutely perfect, but it's okay for now. For now being actually like forever and always. Okay. Let me get rid of you and you and you. This guy goes straight. I said straight. This is the problem I had last time, actually. I started to go crooked with it somehow. Is that going to happen again? Dang it. You see? Oh, this is not straight. This is crooked. Let's just go with it for now. Not gonna change this now. I will have to change these. No, you see, that's so crooked. I don't get it. Approximately straight right about there. Okay. Now we'll grab this guy and that's good. Ah, F me. Got to elevate it as per usual. Could you just maybe decide to not do the suspension for once in your life? Okay. I will deal with that. For now. And what direction you're going? You are going this way. Who has two thumbs and like in the Gardner Expressway? This guy. From afar, it's not so bad. I still consider this to be very sloppy. You can see the inconsistent distances between them. So I'll have to fix that up at some point. But for now, it's keeping up with the loop. That's mostly, I mean, I can extend this a bit this way. Maybe we should quickly do that. For the most part, it's is done. There you go. Fix this yet again. Up. Up. Nice. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Don't have to connect you guys. Yes, I do. Raise you as high as you go. Sometimes it doesn't connect, and I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. I guess I just wasn't being gentle enough. Okay, let's hit play. See what happens. What's crappening. So again, this part of the highway over here, it's going to be this over here. And we'll have a couple off-ramps along here on the Gardener at some point. That's going to be interesting. We don't have a lot of room to work with. But that's what makes it interesting. Okay. Demand for industry's going up. But it doesn't, you know, a lot of people want workers here. Why are you always catching on fire? The thing is, like, these people that work here are highly educated and well educated, and they can't keep the place from burning down. I'm just gonna get rid of you because I don't need you anymore. Should move this fire station. What a great city. You know what? This is a garbage city right now. It will be a great city. But right now, it's a garbage city. Oi. Go bit by bit. So we'll start. Yeah, these guys are complaining about shit. Dezoning that. Actually, before we leave, this was supposed to be a half-hour episode. I'm trying it out, but it's not working. Let's relocate these guys again over here. They're not complaining about garbage collection over there, so I'm just going to put this guy over here and see how that works. Again, this is temporary. That's not where they're going to be long term. And now we can get rid of all of this stuff. Let it return to nature. Oh yeah. Destroy. And then once we dezone this, we can get rid of this little exchange thingy here. Yeah. I need to start increasing my population so I can buy up this land so I can increase lengthen my road. Yeah. Industry is moving well though. Like, look at this. It's fairly well oiled. A little bit of a backup here and there. But she's going. This system. Look at that. People coming through. They're getting on. You know, a little bit of a slowdown with people trying to get in the proper lane. It happens. But I'm happy. And this, you know, when I definitely am thinking of moving all of this industry over to this side. We'll put a hydroelectric dam over here. At some point we will put a nuclear power facility or two down here. Yeah, it's open. It's up in the air. Okay, we got some people upgrading. Shit, man. The Myrtle residence. Congratulations. Mulberry residence. Oh, and what's going on here? The Linden residence upgrading as well. That's what we want. We want high quality stuff. That's high quality H2O. Everything. It's all slowly upgrading. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? This is starting to look a little bit more like the Toronto that I know. How's our garbage doing? Actually, we should look at, okay. That is okay, that is okay. Garbage is okay. Medical is quite decent. Again, the fire, I should put some fire over there. And the fire hazard over here is just bullshit. I don't like it. Crime rate is now 6%. Education is tip-top, flippity-flop. I still haven't touched public transit. Yeah, land values are for shit. Don't worry, I'm gonna work on those. I will, I promise. Population is almost back up to where it was when we started. That's good, I suppose. There's a lot more demand. You know, all this office we've got going on here, it needs to upgrade. Is there a way that I could get you to upgrade? Police. You know, we got office done. Screw it. Let's put this guy right here. You happy now, suckers? Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait for the upgrade. Oh, look it. It's happening. That guy just took a big jump. All the dings. All the dings. Oh, look at this guy. He's so happy. Yeah. Okay, our grid is slowly... You know what we could actually do as well? Not you, not you. There you go. Slowly expand this. Again, this little shitty roundabout thing-a-ding-a-ding is in the way, but you know, it's okay. We'll get rid of it in time. 2 and tree. Could dezone. I'm not gonna start dezoning because then I'm gonna want to keep playing. I do want to keep playing, but I can't keep playing. I gotta stop. Look at all this area that we've got to play with. That's really gonna help us increase our population. Just get it going. Get some office space going on. Slowly replace this industrial. Not all of it, but some of it. Still don't know why fires are happening. Why are these guys not doing their job? Do I have like a low fire budget or something? Is that? Well, it's normal. I guess they're just not getting to the fires quick enough. Somehow. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Some of these guys are on the verge of upgrading. Maybe, well, let's see the park status. You know what? Let's put in another park. We don't need all this industry. Let's, right here, this is low level shit. Bam. You're not letting me put a guy in. Is it because of that? I don't get it. Oh, there you go. That... I wasn't looking at why it wasn't actually allowing me. Was it like slope to sleep or some steep or some bullshit? Either way, now that was the kicker for some of these dudes. They can accept more highly educated. Alright. They're cleaner. See, they don't have the smokestacks when they're getting close to upgrading. Okay. Okay. So, what can you expect from next episode? Who knows? Well, we're almost at 23,000, so I'm quite confident by next episode we'll start really putting in more commercial and office and stuff, and that'll give us more demand for residential, and then I'll be able to buy up another chunk of land. I've really got to think of which one. I do want this one down here just so we can... I don't know, actually, but I also want some... Ooh, so many options. Regardless, we're gonna buy something. We're gonna start working on our public transit system. I keep saying that every time. I mean it. Front. This queen. If we can develop around here, we can put in... Yeah. That would be good. We'll see. We'll just wing it. That's what I'm doing. I've got a plan, but I don't have a plan. That's my plan. That's my secret. I'm always angry. Deal with this. I don't like the traffic. It's not bad, but it's unnecessary. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this episode thus far. Oh my gosh, where am I? Let's go. Let's get on a real street. Oh, is this high school? All these kids are ready to learn. All these girls look the same. All the guys look the same. They're all doing the same things. Come on, be unique. Dogs can't go to school. These handy ladies. Hey, baby. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my purse. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my hair. Oh, my purse. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my hair. Oh, my purse. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my hair. Oh, my purse. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, my hair. Oh, my purse. It's the same thing, day in, day out. It's cool, school. I want to go there. Oh, this is nature right here. You guys have no idea. No idea. Was that the high school? No, yeah, it's the high school, man. Oh, 23,000. I hope you can put up with my slowness. I know how to get the population really going booming. But that's not always the right way to do it. We gotta plan first. So, yeah, definitely next episode, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of all this so we can keep building our grid. We're gonna I should buy up this land here so we can move this highway over here. Yeah. I'll think of it. But also, I need to buy this so I can bring the train down here. I don't know. Anyways, I'm always eager to hear what your comments are. What your feedback is. Drop a comment in the comments section. The comments section, and I'll read it. Other people will read it. We'll figure the stuff out together. Anyways, Toronto is starting to take form slowly but surely, and I will continue to do so in the next episode. Until then, I say unto you, peace out.